got a pass, O'Connor? Speed limit's 55, hotshot.
$152 demerits for conduct unbecoming an academy cadet, most of them for breaking curfew. And in every case, you have had some limp excuse for your blatant disregard of academy regulations. Now, what is different about this one?
A dead man, sir.
Killed by 5 men in field uniforms driving a tower vehicle.
They look like they could be cadets, sir.
Which cadets? What vehicle?
I couldn't exactly see, sir.
Couldn't exactly see. First, you report to the police without reporting directly to me. And then I get the police report. And it indicates there isn't a single shred of evidence to support your story. No body, no soldiers, no vehicle. No one has even been reported missing.
What do you call this, sir?
Proof of your idiotic hot doggy that almost got you killed. To even suggest that academy personnel or equipment were involved in a crime.
I am not suggesting anything, General Hart. I am telling you those guys tried to kill me. But I guess the tower's reputation is more important to you than its cadets, sir.
O'Connor, about face. Now you hear me good. Mister, I go to the wire for every one of my people, including you, O'Connor. Kathy, send in Sergeant Callahan.
Still up to your old tricks, O'Connor?
No tricks, sir.
Sergeant Callahan, I'm putting you in charge of the investigation of Cadet O'Connor's allegations.
Sir.
You have some problem with that, Cadet?
No problem, sir.
if General Hart finds out about this...
Hey, how's he gonna find out unless we tell him, huh?
Look, come on, Tom. We've been sitting here for over an hour.
You know what kind of investigation I'm gonna get out of Callahan? I'll be lucky if I'm not brought up on charges.
But trying to contact some guy who runs an ad in the computer classifieds, that is a waste of time.
Would you rather I end up dead?
Can I think about it? No, because then I'd have to get a new roommate. Come on. I'll buy you a brewski.
I can't.
I'll buy you 2 brewskis.
Come on, I gotta contact this guy. I hate computers.
Then write him a note on your Edsel.
Give me a break, will you?
Come on, give me a break. Some friend of a friend tells you about this guy with a Stingray running around doing good deeds. And you think he's your last hope?
Yeah.
Dom, the Lone Ranger is dead.
It is, Santini. Better shake leg. We've got 3 tourneys set up.
I thought that was tomorrow, sir.
Changing plans, up and at 'em.
I warned you about this bet, O'Connor.
It's regulations, sir.
It's pathetic is what it is.
Seems like his mind's on something other than rules and regulations.
What do you expect? I mean, all the busy work he's been up to is just plumb tuckered our little lamb out. Filing bogus police reports, casting aspersions on the tower.
5 demerits. 2 hours walking the dog tonight.
On the double, Santini.
Santini.
Look, O'Connor, they're seniors. If I don't go with them, I get demerits. I can't afford to get kicked out of here, you know that.
Back, O'Connor. You want a lift?
No, thanks. Listen, you guys go ahead. I'm meeting somebody.
Hey, it's your tail, Ace, but you got about 10 minutes till lights out.
You in the market for some used Stingray parts?
You the guy from the computer app?
You the guy with the attitude problem? Chucked out of 5 schools in the last 5 months.
6. 6 months. Listen, I'm in trouble. I gotta tell you what happened.
5 characters in uniform pull some guy out of a car in the middle of the night. Blow him away with a .45 automatic.
How do you know that? I don't know what to do.
Do nothing. Help comes in all kinds of guises.
O'Connor, I've been tearing up half the country looking for you. Callahan's on a curfew raid.
This is the guy with the 65 Stingray. He was...
Thought I'd find you 2 here. Looking for someone, O'Connor?
No, sir.
Then haul your tails out of here, cadets. Double time.
Where's he taking us?
I don't know.
I think I do.
Out of the car, O'Connor.
Sir,
I said move it or lose it. That's an order. Your name O'Connor, Jughead?
No, sir.
Unless you're angling to be a screw-up like O'Connor, you stay put. Buckle up that lip. This is the spot where you witnessed the murder, O'Connor?
Affirmative, sir.
Are you sure about that? Maybe you ought to think about it a little harder.
The fact is, this is the spot, sir.
We've been bumping knees and elbows ever since you arrived at the tower, O'Connor, and nothing would please me more than to drum a no-account like you out.
Excuse me, can you tell me how to get to the Four Oaks Motel?
About a mile down.
Thanks.
Back in the car, O'Connor.
Impressive record, Rossi.
Thank you, sir.
At the tower, we like a man who lives up to his record.
I like a school that lives up to its reputation, sir.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I cut your orders, Captain. All they need is your signature.
I'll be subbing for Abrams.
Affirmative, sir. Sergeant Frederickson will be showing you to your quarters. In the meantime, if there's anything you need, let me know.
I'll do that.
You want the Frederickson long or short course in survival here?
Better make it the short. 4 weeks isn't exactly a lifetime.
Could be if you don't hit it off right around here.
Well, I didn't know the tower ran a popularity contest.
If they did, Hart would see to it that they were run by the book.
Which one are you?
I write my own book. Sergeant Callahan, want you to meet our new DI, Captain Dan Rossi.
Gonna cello iron hard on the virtues of martial arts, ain't you?
Well, I'm going to give it the old school try.
The 83rd Battalion Special Forces.
Club Mekong Delta.
I beat the pants off a sergeant of yours in Saigon in '69 in the bar.
That was no sergeant. That was our sergeant's grandmother.
All your sergeants were grandmothers.
Nice guy.
Well, you should see him in the field.
Can't hear you! Yes, sir! Louder! Yes, sir! Louder! Yes, sir! Can't hear you! Yes, sir! Can't hear you! Yes, sir! Louder! Yes, sir!
Left. You got a problem?
No, sir.
Well, I'm gonna give you a problem unless you let those black gunboats of yours. Double time!
All right, gentlemen. Red, white, and blue teams muster. All right, red and blue teams will be on the offensive. White teams will defend Macomb's Hill. These are your maps. Cleared yellow routes only. Sergeant Callahan and Captain Rossi will pass them out. They will be your observers. Good luck to you.
Move out! All right, move out! Let's go! Move out! Move it! Come on, ladies, move it! Into the fire, caught in the fire, holding your own in the terminal zone. Into the fire, deep in the fire, there's a proud heart standing alone.
Looking at it, we got two choices. We can either take this route down the gorge and through the river to the white team camp, or we can go across the bridge.
Bridge is off limits, sir.
Hell, maybe you got the wrong map, O'Connor. Anything on your map, Pen?
No, sir. The route's clear.
End of discussion. We're going over.
I don't want to do this. O'Connor, I don't want to do this. I'm scared of heights.
What do you think you're doing, Captain?
Oh, Callahan. Small world.
You're wasting your time. I already investigated this thing.
You want a drum roll before you tell me the results?
It was an accident. It could happen to anyone.
O'Connor is just lucky, huh?
O'Connor is undisciplined, unruly, disrespectful. He thinks of himself first and the tower second. This was an accident.
How can you be so sure?
Well, well. If it isn't our little sentry working off his demerits.
3 hours out here, he's probably bored to tears.
Yeah, we can take care of that.
Why was the tower built? Provide a homogeneous environment in which to train the best and brightest, sir.
And who were the best and the brightest?
Tower men, sir.
You're off your square. 5 demerits, O'Connor.
What's the opposite of the best and brightest?
Cadet Thomas O'Connor.
Come on, guys. Leave him alone.
We can't hear you!
Cadet Thomas O'Connor.
Cadet Thomas O'Connor, sir!
Did you hear that? I want to hear you say, sir. Hear that, sir?
Look, I've had about all this I'm gonna take.
Tom, it's not with the demerits.
Sure it is.
How much can you take? How's it feel to be on the receiving end, sir?
Pull it! I said pull it!
This guy just walked himself out of here. I'm preferring charges for assaulting an upperclassman, sir.
That should just about balance the charges I am considering filing against you for endangering the lives of your fellow cadets out on that bridge. Soldier!
Captain Rossi, I'm responsible for the upperclassmen. If you don't mind, I'll see to it that the cadets are properly disciplined.
Move it, O'Connor! Look, O'Connor, next time you want to blow a gas...
Man, I have had it.
What's with you, O'Connor? You want to get kicked out of here that bad?
Captain had it coming. He forced some bridge on us.
Come on, that was an accident.
How do you know it was?
He's a guy who has to help me.
You've got to be kidding.
Look, man, if he wasn't here, you'd be scraping me off the bottom of that river right now.
You might be better off there. Thanks. But you know what you get for this character impersonating an officer? A firing squad, if you're lucky.
Look, man, I trust him.
Oh, great. But you don't trust anybody else? Where's it gonna end?
It ends with the truth, Santini.
Oh, and you're gonna get that for him?
The truth has a way of surfacing. Here's your proof, Santini.
You mean the guy I saw was floating around down there?
They pushed him and his car into the lake. Federal agent.
Michael Stevens, Drug Enforcement Agency. They killed a Fed.
O'Connor, you and I are going into town, tell the police. Santini, haul tail over to the commandant's and report. Leave it here, Tony.
He was a federal agent.
What are you talking about, Santini? He was a drug dealer.
No, I saw his badge, sir. Michael Stevens, Drug Enforcement Agency. ID number 53792.
There's got to be a mistake, right?
Right. We'll get it straightened out. Run it by the CO.
Run it by the sea. This is not a war game. This is real.
You know, Santini, I'd like to know what you were doing down by the lake with O'Connor and Rossi.
I already told you, sir. O'Connor had hired Rossi or Stingray or whatever his name is, and I was just keeping an eye out on him.
You should have come to us, Santini.
I have, haven't I? But Michael Stevens was on our side. He was one of the good guys. I went out.
You do?
Maybe you should have paid more attention to Cadet O'Connor's allegations, General. Specifically, his idea of a tower vehicle.
Mr. Jordan, you may damn well be digging the body of one of your DEA agents out of my lake. But that in no way implies that any of my people were involved in a crime.
Begging the General's pardon, what it may imply is that some of our cadets are involved in drugs. Agent Stevens was working undercover as a drug dealer when he was killed.
Every member of this academy undergoes rigorous drug testing, including the commandant of cadets.
What about the car, sir?
Kathy, escort Agent Jordan down to the motor pool. See that he gets anything he wants.
You follow me, sir?
And as for you, Captain Rossi, why in the hell didn't you report to me immediately?
I don't understand. Didn't Cadet Santini report?
I haven't seen Santini.
Tommy. Sorry I let you down. Can't tell you why I did what I did, terminating that cop. You wouldn't understand. I thought the guy was a dealer. Thought he didn't deserve to live. Just like I don't. I guess life's like a chess game. When you get to the end, there's only so many moves left. I miss you. Knock the guts out of that bag. It's not going to change what happened.
What happened? You tell me. Because I know Santini didn't hold a gun to his head. So you tell me what happened.
Tell me that Santini was a vigilante. That he was a one-man hit squad.
Police have connected Santini's gun to 4 other murders in this area. Lowlifes, drug pushers. There was a vigilante on the loose, O'Connor. Santini's name keeps popping up. The police have connected.
I don't care what they connected. And I don't care what that note said.
Look, he was your friend. But you gotta understand something. He was far from perfect.
Now, I'm not gonna stand here and listen to you tell me Santini was a cold-blooded murderer. So you just get the hell out of here.
You wanna dig a hole? You wanna play the self-pity tape?
You don't get it, do you? Santini was killed because of me. They were after me, and he got stuck in the middle.
Santini was no accident. He didn't commit suicide. He was a computer freak. He didn't type the note. He was stuck in the middle of it all. You understand?
If Santini knew anything, he would have told me. He had no secrets.
For a guy with no secrets, he sure had a lot of questions.
I don't care. Because I'm getting the hell out of here anyway.
No can do. Vehicles are not permitted out without the signed authorization of the commandant.
Look, I am trying to score some points here with one very sexy lady. Now, without wheels, I am going to end up a very lonely man.
Tell it to Dr. Ruth.
How about I lay a 10 spot on you? Just kidding. You trying to tell me that I can't get a vehicle out of here without the signed authorization of the general himself?
On a CL-42 form, designed by the old man himself in triplicate. That's what I'm telling you.
I've been hustled by a lot of men, Captain. And unless you're looking for another Purple Heart.
All I did was ask a few friendly questions about General Hart. I certainly meant no offense.
How does the General feel about personal use of motor pool vehicles? Does the General sign his own papers, specifically vehicle authorizations? What do you want from me, Captain?
Why doesn't Cadet Santini's death bother you?
It does. It was horrible.
Santini didn't commit suicide.
Look, I was in General Hart's office when Agent Jordan made his report. Santini killed 5 men. He had reason to commit suicide.
You sign out any loaners from the motor pool for personal use?
You're on the wrong track, Captain. But yes, I authorized some loaners to summon the DIs for their own personal use. I even signed one out last Tuesday night.
But that doesn't necessarily appear on the computer.
I already told you. They're for personal use. And no, they don't appear on the printout. And look, General Hart's conducting his own internal investigation. I handed the files over to Callahan myself.
Callahan.
Well, you can rest easy. Callahan was the DI I signed the loaner out to. Callahan made me promise to tell him everything that happened tonight.
Yeah, real pretty, Captain. I bet your mama wanted you to be a ballet dancer.
Ballet is harmony, balance with the universe. You ought to try it sometime, Callahan. You might like it.
My gut tells me you're not for real, Rossi. It's not because of the sissy fighting you're trying to lay on my men.
I'm trying to teach our men that one trained individual has more value than a whole group of opponents. What the hell are you trying to teach them?
To be like me.
That's a pretty scary thought, Callahan.
Take a hike, Rossi.
You take it up with the general. I got a contract.
I'm trying to conduct an investigation here. You and your pajamas, stay out of it.
Not a chance. Not as long as the one who's doing the investigating ought to be investigated himself. You checked the car to the motor pool Tuesday night.
That's none of your business.
Checked one out a couple of weeks ago, too. A couple of weeks before that, you got a regular execution squad going. Touched the raw nerve, huh?
Let me up.
Not a chance.
Look, I took the car. I have season tickets to the basketball game. The general ordered me to conduct a spot inspection. So I gave the car and the tickets to a friend.
What friend?
Dave Fredrickson.
You didn't bother to tell the police?
The general ordered an internal investigation, remember?
Then you better smarten up, Callahan, because the driver of the car is the guy you're looking for.
Look, Fredrickson and I served together in Nam. He's a straight arrow. He'd never be involved in anything like this.
Prove it.
Mr. O'Connor is about to wipe out everything that we have worked for. I want him taken out.
Sir, don't you think we're taking a big risk? I mean, with the heat still up from Santini and all.
Are you losing your nerve, Mr. Pitt?
No, sir. I'm just expressing my opinion.
There's only one opinion here. We function as a unit. We think as a unit. We believe as a unit. We have a war to fight, gentlemen. And nothing and no one is going to stand in the way of our victory. You have your orders, gentlemen.
It's interesting how you can hear every word outside that door. Kind of gives a guy an advantage.
Didn't know you were a chess aficionado, Mr. O'Connor.
Chess? No. That's my roommate, Tony Santini. Remember him? Yeah, don't you? He's the one you and your death squad here pinned those murders on.
Mr. Santini understood that it was just part of the game.
Blowing people away's a game, huh? What the hell's he done to you guys?
This is a cleanup squad, Mr. O'Connor. We're performing a public service here.
You're sick.
The world is sick.
I'm gonna call the cops.
It's too bad that Mr. Santini didn't teach you the basic fundamentals of chess.
Check. And mate.
Check the barracks.
Fredrickson!
I think I know where they're taking O'Connor. Let's go.
Four against one, you guys are real heroes.
We're soldiers, O'Connor, something you wouldn't know anything about.
Don't you mean killers? You just can't go around blowing people away!
That's what soldiers do, O'Connor. You never learn that.
That's why you're on the wrong side of the gun, Ace.
Why are you doing this, Fredrickson? It doesn't make any sense. Rossi and Callahan saw you. They're gonna turn you in.
You can't make that kind of an assumption in a war, mister. A good commander takes it one step at a time.
Graham.
Should have kept it to yourself, O'Connor. That way maybe Santini'd still be alive.
Santini was on his way to understanding.
Understanding what?
That we were the superior killing machine. We could have wiped their noses. We could have shoved the red, white, and blue down their throats. But it was your kind. Your kind that was undisciplined, unruly, with no comprehension of the big picture.
Fredrickson. You shouldn't teach that to little children.
Kill him.
Stop, Dave. Hold your fire.
You're the last person I ever thought would be in with them, that would take their side.
The only side I'm on is the United States military. Surrender your weapons.
They won't do it, Jeff. They're dedicated, good men, like you were, with a purpose not so different from yours.
What the hell's going on here?
We're gonna win a war.
Come on, Dave. Let's go back.
We're gonna win the war this time, Jeff. Come on. Come fight with us.
Give me your weapon, Dave.
Captain! Graham! Follow him! Come on, Ben! Get after him!
They're gonna blow my hair!
They teach you anything about guerrilla warfare?
I cut that class.
Oh, why did I know that?
Hey, I ain't losing any more friends this week.
So who's losing friends? Next time you're in the market for a hero to follow, you make sure you read to the end of the brochure.
Fredrickson made us do it.
Oh, he didn't hold a gun to your head like he did Santini. You had a choice, man, and you disgrace yourself in the uniform.
Keep these jerks covered. Sergeant Fredrickson, it is my honor to inform you, your war is over.
I mean, if nothing else, I was always sure what I was feeling. Ever since Santini. Got this ache in the pit of my gut. I don't think it's gonna go away.
Santini chose his own path. What are you gonna do?
I don't know. Be all right.
You'll be more than all right, Tom.
Look, I know I owe you a lot. But you gotta tell me what you want, how much you want. Whatever it is, I promise you, I'll make good.
Sure you will.
So what are we talking about? Cash or credit cards?
A favor. Someday I'm gonna ask for it. You'll do it.
Why can't I do it now? Let me go with you.
We've got some unfinished business to take care of.
O'Connor! I was wrong about you. Not afraid to admit it. You staying with us?
No, sir. I'm leaving with Captain Rossi here.
Rossi?
He did it to me again.
There is no Rossi. I rechecked his papers. Phony as a $3 bill. As far as I'm concerned, man was never here.
Things are gonna be changing around here. Make up your mind. You staying?
You gonna go easy on me?
Easy? I'm gonna enjoy making your life hell.
Yes, sir.